we live? Good morning, everybody. Are we live? Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Brotha Derrick Show. Ready to get y'all off to work, get these kids off to school. I got the morning news to get you started with your day. So, let's play a song, give everybody a chance to get in here, and we will rock on. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the Brotha Derrick Show. You other YouTubers, y'all straight greasy. Your weekly video sound cheesy. Please, somebody call Jeezy. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the Brotha Derrick Show. I ain't stressing, I'm here to teach a lesson. I ain't stressing, I'm here to teach a lesson. I ain't stressing, I'm here to teach a lesson. Keeping you other YouTubers out there guessing. So take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the Brotha Derrick Show. Hold me tight. Don't turn off the light. Hold me tight. Don't turn off the light. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the Brotha Derrick Show. You other YouTubers, y'all straight greasy. Your whack beef video sound cheesy. Please, somebody release me. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the Brotha Derrick Show. Hold me tight. Don't turn off the light. Well, that's how you know I ain't got no kids. Hold me tight. Don't turn off the light. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the Brotha Derrick Show. You YouTubers, y'all straight greasy. Your weak beef video sound cheesy. Please, somebody call Jeezy. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the BD Show. Take it easy and take it slow. Welcome to the Brotha Derrick Show. You know what? Today's show is Saturday. That's how you know I ain't got no kids. We might have to go change that. Matter of fact, no time like the present. Okay, I didn't put it in the title. Okay. All right, I didn't put it in the title. While I'm also here, let's take a look. Also in the title, I told y'all I'm coming to y'all in real 2K, which is 2560 by 1440. So let's go to the little HD bubble. The little HD gear sign on the right hand corner. You can do it on your phone, tablet, or whatever. Go to where it says quality and click the arrow, and you can see there's 240, 360, 480. That's all junk. Then you got regular HD at 720, full HD at 1080p, and then you see Ultra HD. 2K, baby, 2560 by 1440p. And let's click that, and that's where we are. Okay? Now, let's get to the news. Anybody else say anything? Good morning, everybody. Matter of fact, let me pop this chat out so I can read it before we get to the first story. All right. What's going on, Kismet? I'm gonna remove that comment that I made. Yeah, you can tell I ain't got no kids. I didn't even know. Believe it or not, there are some places in Baltimore where there is school today. So let's get to the news. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Police say man dumped girlfriend's body. Hold on a second. I showed y'all all that and y'all couldn't see nothing. Sorry about that, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me take out this banner off. Where is it? Oops. I showed y'all all that and y'all couldn't see nothing. Man dumps girlfriend's body before trying to leave the country. This happened in Anaheim, California. Police say a 28-year-old male suspect, suspected of killing his girlfriend and dumping her body in a trash bin, has been arrested at Los Angeles International Airport as he was about to leave the country. Anaheim police announced Thursday that Amir Hassan was taken into custody after checking in for a flight to Jordan, where he has family. Investigators say the La Habra man had been dating Tayani Lee, a 38-year-old mother of three. Police say her body was found wrapped in a duffel bag Tuesday in a trash bin behind an Anaheim condominium complex. Details of where, when, and how she died haven't been released. Police say Sergeant Darren Wyan says Al Hassan allegedly fled Jordan initially because of sexual assault there and was caught only hours before leaving the U.S. So, the man got in trouble in his own country for sexual assault. Then he came over here. I guess the family sent him over here so he can escape the charges over there. But here, he sexually assaulted somebody in Jordan. Here, he killed somebody and threw him in a dumpster. So this man obviously has problems, mental problems. He's also a sexual predator. Family tried to pawn him off on us. He came over here and got in even more trouble. And then tried to go run back. I guess facing assault charges beat facing murder charges. So he was willing to run back to Jordan and deal with their law. Then deal with ours. So, especially on murder, he wasn't going nowhere. I don't care what kind of money he had. He wasn't going nowhere. So, now that we got a clean screen again, let me show you what I showed you earlier. If you go to the little gear at the bottom right-hand part of the screen, where it says HD at, that little gear, if you click it and go to quality, you'll see we're in 1440p, which is ultra high definition. If you click it, you can go through the list. There's 240, 360, 480. All these are bottom of the broad trash. And then you got 720, 1080, and you got 1440. So you got standard HD, full HD, and ultra HD. We are broadcasting in ultra HD, and watch me click it. All right, this is us live. We in the YouTube dashboard. Anyway, let's get to our next story. Get to the next story, please. Stranger helps mom, baby targeted in an attempted abduction. This is from CBS Denver News 4. Let me do a disclaimer before we start. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. An allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. And let's get it. Oh, look at the little baby.
Only on CBS 4 News at 6, a mother describes the moment a stranger tried to kidnap her baby. She was walking along the 16th Street Mall on Saturday when the man approached. She was lucky to get away thanks to the help of a good Samaritan. Thanks for being with us on this Friday. I'm Jim Benneman.
And I'm Karen Lee. Jamie Larry talked to that good Samaritan and the family. Jamie joins us now live along the 16th Street Mall. And Jamie, that woman was just out and about exploring downtown. This happened in the middle of the day before noon. She was from Nebraska visiting her family and here enjoying the 16th Street Mall when a stranger came out of nowhere. Thankfully, a good Samaritan stepped in. With 18-month-old Autumn sleeping safe and sound in her car seat, Mom Jessica Mefford described the unthinkable.
I was so scared. I've been on 16th Street Mall 1,000 times.
She was shopping with family when a stranger began following her. She dismissed him at first.
And all of a sudden, he's said, "Excuse me, miss." I turned around, he was right behind us again. And he's like, "Is that your baby?" I said, "Yes, this is my baby."
Jessica tried to get away, but he pursued her, even trying to reach for Autumn.
He followed me for blocks, all the way up right on my car. Everybody was just standing around watching us. I was terrified. I was mad. I was sad. I was scared.
She screamed, but he was relentless. Thankfully, someone stopped to help.
I hear her from behind me. She says, "Excuse me, sir. Sir, help me."
Jeremy Hartung was in the right place at the right time.
She was definitely frightened. She was panicked. That's when I just told him he needs to leave, and I stepped in front of the girl and her kid.
With 2 kids of his own, Jeremy wasn't going anywhere, and the suspect eventually decided to leave.
Do you believe he would have tried to take her child?
Yeah, I mean, by the way I was looking, he looked like he was gonna follow them until he got what he wanted.
If he wasn't there, I don't think he would have stopped.
And police are still looking for this man. He's wanted for attempted kidnapping, and Jessica and her family are terrified he might try this again with another child. If you have any information, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers. We've got a link to that on our website at cbsdenver.com. Live in Denver, Jamie Leary covering Colorado First.
Scary indeed. Thank you, Jamie.
I keep telling y'all. Just hit the escape button and back out. I keep telling y'all. There is a market. There is a market for American children. American young children. There's a market for them. The predators are tired of foreigners. I keep telling y'all that. They are tired. They are bored. They want victims that they can relate to. They want what they can't have. They can go down to Honduras. They can go to Brazil. They can go anywhere. Go to China. They can go anywhere and spend some money and find some young kids to mess with. That's not a challenge. They need a challenge. That's why I tell you, please be careful with your children and your grandchildren. Keep them close to you, especially when you're out and about. Because there is a black market for young children. And the younger, the better. There is a market for them. I'm not going to bother to ask if anybody got any comments. I'm going to move on to the next story. So let's get her. Delete that story. All right. Well, we covered so much in the news yesterday. There ain't much news left. Cop reportedly beat Latino teen. Told him it's a white man's world. Let's get it. This is the Republican.
Where did you get in the car?
In some alligator by Temuco, from Wellington. You go out to Taylor, and then Temuco.
Yeah.
Gas station.
You got picked up at the gas station?
Yeah.
Like a little alley right there?
Yeah.
Who was driving the car?
Me.
Who else was in the car when you got picked up?
It was me.
No. When he picked you up in the car, before you got in it, who was already in the car?
Oh, nobody. It was just me and him. And he just said, oh, you want to come with me so I can pick up? No, better to go.
The brother was in the car?
Who's the kid who ran? No, I didn't know. He just said, oh, come. I didn't really want to, so I didn't come. And he just said, oh, just come. And they told me, oh, don't go.
I'm sorry, it's boring. I'd rather read it. No offense, y'all. That's boring. I mean, and they bleeping out every day. I don't think you can't even follow it. I'm sorry what they are. I'll read it to you. A Massachusetts cop is facing federal charges for allegedly beating up a Latino teen under arrest as he spit on him and snarled, "Welcome to the white man's world," according to a new indictment. Suspended Springfield officer Greg Bigda was busted Wednesday morning on excessive force charges related to the February 2016 arrest of a group of teens who were nabbed for swiping an undercover police vehicle. Bigda flew into a rage that evening, and part of his interrogation of some of the teens was captured on video. In a 30-minute recording, which was posted to YouTube, Bigda threatens to beat up and kill one of the boys and plant drugs on him. "I'm not hampered by the effing truth because I don't give a F. People like you belong in jail. I'll charge you with whatever. I'll stick a effing kilo of coke in your pocket and put you away for 15 years, he shouts. Bigda also threatened to beat the F out of another teen during questioning, according to the indictment filed in Massachusetts federal court. He allegedly told a 14-year-old boy who was Latino, "Welcome to the white man's world," while kicking him in the head and spitting on him during his arrest, court papers say. Also charged is Stephen Vigniault, whose SUV the teens allegedly stole as he popped inside a Springfield pizza shop. A lawsuit filed by one of the teens accuses Bigda of being drunk on rum that night, saying Vigniault picked up food from the pizzeria in hopes of sobering him up, according to MassLive.com. Vigniault, a narcotics detective who resigned from the department in 2016, and Bigda were indicted on excessive force charges. Vigniault was also charged for his alleged involvement in the beatdown, which included the teens being kicked in the face while handcuffed and bitten by police dogs. Bigda faces additional charges of abusive interrogation and filing 2 reports that falsely claim he never witnessed any police-involved beating during the arrest and denied that he spit on anyone or made the white man's world comment. The disturbing video of the interrogations and excessive force allegations sparked the Department of Justice investigation into the Springfield Police Department, the first police department in Massachusetts to be probed by the Department of Justice. Bigda and Vigniault pleaded not guilty to charges in court Wednesday. Both men were released on bail and faced up to 15 years in prison. Vigniault's lawyer, Daniel Kelly, was confident the former detective would be cleared of the charges. There is a tendency to rush to judgment in cases like these. We would ask that the public not rush to judgment, Kelly said outside the courthouse. In the past, Bigda has also been accused of assaulting a pregnant woman, declaring, "I hate Puerto Ricans," and macing puppies to death, according to the news website. Well, this man got issues. This cop got issues. Just because they got the badge don't mean they perfect. Any comments? Nope, let's keep moving. This is leftover news from last night's show we didn't get to. Indiana legislators push for school bus cameras after crash. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. At least we got lucky and it's on meat.
Accident in Indiana. A young woman, 24, in a pickup truck, hitting 4 children, killing 3 members of the same family. Tonight, new images of a witness walking up to the scene right afterward, and we now know what the driver of the truck is now saying. We do know she had 3 children in the car with her. ABC's Alex Perez is right there again tonight.
Tonight, our first look at those chaotic moments in Rochester, Indiana. First responders on the scene, the hood of the pickup that hit the children mangled.
I knew it. I knew I heard the school bus.
Horrified neighbors rushing outside after hearing the crash that killed twin brothers Xavier and Mason Engel and their sister Olivia while walking to their school bus. The driver of that pickup truck, Alyssa Shepard, charged with 3 counts of reckless homicide. She told investigators she doesn't normally take this road. She had 3 kids in the back seat and saw flashing lights, but by the time she realized it was a school bus, it was too late. Tonight, growing questions about the safety of that bus stop. The siblings' uncle says the family had contacted the district in the past about moving the stop away from the road.
There's plenty of room for a school bus to pull in here to pick up these kids instead of asking them to walk across a highway with people doing 50, 60 miles an hour.
The children were crossing this busy road where the speed limit on this stretch is 45 miles per hour. A 2018 national survey of school bus drivers found that on a single day, nearly 84,000 vehicles passed their buses illegally. Just today, in Lee County, Mississippi, another child struck and injured while getting on the bus.
David, school officials announced they will be moving that bus stop. Instead of stopping on this busy road, it will now wind its way through the side streets of this neighborhood. David?
Alex Perez with us again tonight. Alex, thank you.
So the parents was asking them to do that, and they wouldn't do it. But now we got this tragedy. Now they're gonna do it. So it took for them little kids to get a daggone shame. It took them little kids. That don't make no sense. I don't care what nobody say. When I did this story days ago, because this is an old story. Y'all know we covered it. My first thought, when they said Indiana, they said a pickup truck and the driver ignored the flashing lights and the stop sign on the bus. My first thought was Tyra. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I thought of. I thought of Tyra. But anyway, this is a tragedy. And you saw it said that there were just in one day there were 83,000 cases of people just driving by, seeing the school bus sitting there with the flashing lights and the stop sign, and the people there in a rush to get where they got to go to. Screw the kids. How could you be so callous? What could you possibly be in that much of a rush to get to? That you literally see the school bus sitting there with the flashing lights. And I mean, what were you doing that you didn't see the bus? How you not see a big yellow cheese bus? How do you not see a big yellow cheese bus? And then you go, I normally don't go that way. And well, if you normally don't go that way, then you supposed to drive more careful because you don't know where you're going. How's that an excuse? Well, I normally don't go that way, and by the time I saw the bus, it was too late. You telling me you ran them kids over full speed? Look at the damage on the hood of that car. You ran over 4 kids. You didn't see 4 kids in the road. You didn't see that big yellow cheese bus. You didn't see them lights. And your excuse is not, no, I was messing with my phone, or no, I was doing my makeup, or no, I was combing my hair. Her excuse was, I ain't never been on that road before. Well, if you ain't never been on that road before, you should have been driving careful because you don't know what you're going to encounter. You should have been extra cautious. Especially knowing that it is before school time. And you see a big yellow cheese bus sitting in the road and you don't slow down. You see them sweet little kids in the street And as a mother that got 3 kids in the car yourself, you don't say, hey, let me slow down. Make sure there ain't no kids in the area. It never occurs to you. That woman needs to do some serious time. Need to set the example. They say over 15 million people a year run right past the school bus when it got its lights on and when it got the stop sign out. 15 million people every year still drive by it. We got 2 cases this week where kids have been hit. We need to start making that a felony and start putting 20 years on it. Anybody that do it should get 20 years. I bet you it stopped then. I said I bet you it stopped then. Anybody that's driving a motor vehicle, that's on the phone, that's caught texting, that's caught doing their makeup, that's caught putting their fingernail polish on, that's caught shaving while they driving, they ought to get 20 years. I bet you it stopped. I bet you all this go away. But we got to have the courage and the cojones to make that law and don't let no high-powered lawyer get them off. Anybody have any comments? Nope, let's keep it going. Just doing these leftover stories from last night and the night before. I don't know why I'm up this time of morning.
We've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover.
My bad, it's the same story. I didn't delete it. Oops. All right, y'all. Brand new here. This came in after my show went off. Second victim dies in yoga studio shooting, 5 injured. The gunman was tentatively identified and police were trying to determine his motive. So let's get it.
It's times like these when you've got to stay
Oh,
centered.
no.
The 2018 Nissan Rogue.
Now, fast enough.
Arrived only minutes after the shooting started, but when they got there, the gunfire had stopped. So the question now, why did it happen? Breaking overnight, tragedy in Tallahassee. A gunman opening fire at a yoga studio in Florida, killing 2 and wounding 5 others before fatally shooting himself.
We just heard like pow, 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 and we saw some people running down the stairs.
Police say the shooter, 40-year-old Scott Paul Beerley, opened fire just after 5:30 Friday evening.
All indications are this is the act of a single person. There is no immediate threat to our community.
Those fortunate enough to escape headed to a nearby bar. Melissa Hutchinson tended to survivors.
The gentleman who came in apparently tried to fight off the attacker, and he had quite a few wounds on his face.
She recounted the victim's stories.
They said that he came in and he had a black bag, he pulled it out, and as they went to go load it, everybody started pounding on the windows and on the walls to let people know.
The victims have been identified as 61-year-old Nancy Van Vessem and 21-year-old Maura Brinkley. Police have yet to determine a motive. Late Friday, Ron DeSantis, the Republican candidate for Florida governor, called the news heartbreaking, sending prayers to the victims. And Tallahassee's Democratic mayor, Andrew Gillum, praised the police's quick response. DeSantis and Gillum are facing off in a tight race for the governor's seat on Tuesday. Gillum returning to Tallahassee late Friday, putting his campaigning on hold.
That race between Gillum and DeSantis is one to watch on Tuesday. Tragedies like this one could have an effect. Much of the rhetoric between these 2 candidates and their politically polar opposites has turned on crime and gun control.
Yeah, that one's going down to the wire. Matt, thank you very much for that.
They still got that They still got that daggone gun law. Stand your ground. Which I do not agree with. Still no comments? Well, alright, y'all. Y'all know I do my shows in the evening, but for some reason, I couldn't go to sleep. So I decided to come back and do another show. Matter of fact, I might do a gaming show since I'm up. It's early. 8:20 a.m. 8:20 a.m. I usually get up at 11 or 12. So anyway, y'all have a good day. And take it easy. I'll see y'all later. Peace.